Welcome to Inside the Nest. I'm Gray Paholke here with head men's basketball coach Chris McCabe. Coach, playing two of the better programs in the conference this last week and coming up a little bit short. Tell us your thoughts on the past two games.
Yeah, it's crazy to see the progress in the midst of the results. And it's obviously tough for our locker room because there were stretches, especially on Thursday, where we played really well. We had 5-6 possessions at the end of four time out of the game to tie, take the lead late. Just couldn't convert, didn't come up the way we wanted to. And then Saturday, I thought that we played really well. So I know we lost by 16, I think is what it finished, but I thought we played really well. The ball was moving. We just struggled to hit shots. Shot 6 of 29 from three. And so, when the ball didn't go in, it magnifies some things. But I thought we competed. Our guys are earning respect. And when you're trying to get to the upper echelon of our league, the McKendree, Southern Indianas of the world are the ones that you're going to have to compete against. So we know where we're at, and we'll go from there.
Nick Bradley, senior, he's been able to score a lot for you, had a career-high 17 against McKendree. He also leads the teams in assists per game. What does it mean to have him being able to do both sides for that?
Yeah, he's playing really well right now. When you get a new coach and a point guard, but then especially a senior point guard, it's going to take some time to get on the same page. And I hope that we're closer to being on the same page. He's able to kind of relax and see what we're wanting him to do within our offense, within our defense. The other thing you pointed out is offensive statistics. He draws a lot of times the opponent's best player defensively. And so with him being up in the conference and steals like he is, offensively he's active. So as a senior, he's a hard worker. He's a dedicated kid, really disciplined in his work. So as a senior, I'm excited to see him have some individual success because he's been working for it.
And then moving to Jacksonville lightly, he's been kind of sneaky this entire season, shooting over 54% on the field. What does it mean to have him on your team?
Well, he probably needs to shoot more, right? He probably needs to shoot more. Jackson does a little bit of everything for us, right? He's inside, he's outside. Sometimes when I go with Javon, we slide Jackson to a guard spot. Sometimes if we take Eson out, then Jack might be the 5-man. So he's versatile. He does a lot for us. He understands the game really well. So part of his high field goal percentage is he takes good shots. And he's also a very willing passer. If you remember, second half late, gets into the middle of the paint. Carter makes a nice back cut from the corner, drops it down to Carter. We get the and one. Understands the game really well. So guys are starting to kind of gel and click. And this is part of what I was saying about the progress is coming. The results aren't. Hopefully we can just stick with it and just keep going after it because we're closer and we're making progress.
Looking ahead to this weekend's slate, you have Maryville in St. Louis on Thursday, then you come back home for the Miners on Saturday. What are you looking to see out of your team this weekend?
One of the things we've been on them about quite a bit lately is just consistency. Consistency of the ability to execute possession after possession after possession. So that would really be irregardless of who we're playing. If it's Bellarmine, Northwest Missouri State, Central Christian, Maryville, S&T, Drury, whoever it is, we need to focus on getting ourselves better and being more consistent at the things that we want to do at the level that we want to do them. If we can do that, then I think that you put yourself in positions to have success.
That's great. Cardinals are back in action this Thursday evening as they take on Maryville in St. Louis. Tip-off is set at 7:30. You can get that game on the GLVC Sports Network. I'm Gray Paholke. This has been Inside the Nest. We'll see you next week.